Hello.
Good morning. Today we're going to make something fun and unusual. We're going to make mac and cheese pancakes.
Because I'm hungry.
So this is kind of a new quirky recipe that's flying around, so I thought it'd be a good time to show it to you. Only 4 ingredients, it's so easy.
Elbow macaroni.
Right?
Beef franks. Meat.
Meat, you got your meat.
You could skip that if you don't like that.
Right, you could leave that out, but...
Or add something else like sausage or hamburger.
And we have some Colby Jack cheese, shredded, and we're using buttermilk pancake mix to make it nice and easy. Now, you can make this for lunch, you can make this for brunch, you can make it for breakfast. That's where you might choose to make it with a sausage rather than a hot dog, right? If you want lunch or breakfast, could be a different, result when you cook this.
I'm hungry.
Okay, so let's get it started. We already pre-boiled some macaroni.
These are big. These are from Sam's Club. Look how big these are. Beef franks. Bigger than my hand, see?
So we have the pasta already cooked. It's still hot though, because we want to put it into a hot pancake, so we're keeping it on the stove top. Rick, why don't you start by cutting up those hot dogs?
How many should I use? 2 or 3?
Yeah.
3?
I think 2 would be plenty. Because
Then I'll have some for lunch.
make thin slices so they
Like
get
hot dog coins?
nice and, hot dog coins. We like that word well. All right, here we go. Give me
Okay.
this. While you're doing the hot dog cutting, I'm going to make the pancake batter.
Oh. Want a race?
No,
2, you say?
I'm going to use this nice little
Gadget.
pancake gadget that Rick got me for Christmas. It's really cool. It has a lid. You can make your pancake batter. You can make it ahead of time, but I really wanted to show you how I was doing it. And then when you're ready to drop it in the pan, you squeeze the handle and out comes the batter. And there's no mess all over the stove. It's really nice. I'm glad you got that for me. All right, we're going to make...
How about this size?
Yeah, that's
Or
perfect.
thinner?
That's perfect. We're going to make the recipe that calls for 12 to 14 pancakes on this package of crusty, how do you say that?
Crusties.
Crusties.
Not Krusty the Clown.
Yeah, pancake batter. So that calls for 2 cups of mix and 1 1/3 cups of water. And I'm going to mix it right in this container. Make sure the hole is closed first. And I'm going to use my copper measuring cup for dry ingredients.
I'm done.
I knew that. This isn't a very complicated recipe.
Those hot dogs pre-cooked.
Yeah, fully cooked.
Quarter pounders. Oh, I'm glad I saved some. Quarter pound hot dog. I had these already. How did I make them? In the frying pan, I think. Because they wouldn't fit in my sausage grill.
Yeah, we cooked them already before.
Crusties.
My measuring cup fits right in here, so nice and neat.
Sweet. Petite. Time to eat.
All right, then I already have measured 1 1/3 cups of water, which is what they recommend for mixing this. And I'm just going to stir it around in here until it's all mixed up.
All mixed up and no place to go.
Now, if you were making this, in a couple hours, or you're doing some other things along the way, just put your lid on and put it in the refrigerator till you're ready to cook it. Maybe you guys use this too, something like this, but for me, it was a new discovery. Okay, now you can look around the sides, see how nicely it's mixed. We're ready to go. All right, now I'm going to take the cheese, the hot dogs, the batter, and the macaroni over to the stove. That's all we need to get started. All right, we're at the stove top here. I'm heating up the pan.
So that's the new frying pan, the Ninja
Yeah.
Foodie Never Stick pan.
Right, never stick.
We're gonna find out. We used it
And-
for a few weeks already. It's good.
Right, so far so good. Now I'm just gonna add a little butter here, extra, because
Cause
I
I
like
like
the
it.
flavor of it in a pancake. Alright, so now that the pan's nice and hot, we're going to take the,
Push a button there, right? Show the
Yeah.
handle.
Yep.
How you squeeze it.
Here's what we're going to do. Squeeze the handle and make a pancake.
Oh. Oh.
We're going to make a pretty big one.
Yeah. Could have made
Because-
3 smaller ones in there, but we're making
I know, I just want to show
experiment
you
here.
how this works. Alright, so when it starts to bubble a little, we're going to take our hot dogs and spread them out. We're going to take some macaroni, which is cooked and drained.
That's just macaroni.
We're going to put a little extra in there.
I think that looks good.
Oh yeah. Then, as it starts to cook, we're going to top it off with some cheese mixture, the Colby Jack, and we're going to let it go over the sides because we like when the cheese gets a little lacy and cooked. All right.
Now we're gonna wait.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit here so that we don't burn the bottom. And the hard part's going to be flipping it over. So as I move it off to the side, I'm going to add a little bit more butter to this pan. I'm going to get ready to flip.
You can do it!
I shouldn't have made it so big.
Flip.
Alright, it's flipped.
Whee! Let it sit for a minute.
Yep, we're going to let it go. I think I can give Rick a couple more pieces of meat here to eat on the side.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, it was nice that this pan can be used with metal utensils. I wouldn't cut in it with a sharp knife, but you can flip your food and turn it around with a metal utensil if you like. I think I'm going to try to return it to the other side for a minute here too. Not brown enough
Yeah.
yet.
Look like a little brown up
Yeah,
there.
we want to look golden brown. Hey, he's getting ready. Hand me those plates over there, Rick. We're going to flip it on the plate. Thank you.
Ooh.
It is holding together here, so we'll cook the other side a little bit more, and then we'll brown it a little bit more than that.
Yeah, you can get that nice and crunchy on top.
Oh, yeah.
I like.
I was more curious than anything to see how it's doing. Oh, look at your little hot dogs there. Oh, nice. This is a whole meal in one serving.
Yeah. So you're gonna make 15 of those, you said?
No, well, according to that batter instructions, that makes
It matches
small
your shirt pretty
pancakes.
much,
But
too.
we always make large things, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's browning, it's browning. Let's put a little more butter on there.
Yeah, that's gonna be
You
good.
heard that sizzle? We'll get the hot dogs on the plate. This is definitely something you don't have to do, but it's a nice little added touch.
Bought the extra meat.
Yeah, I do like
Yeah,
that.
why not?
Oh yeah, you should press down on it a little bit, I think. I understand that if you make it like panini style, so that everything gets nice and warm inside with those hot dogs and cheese melting and all that. Look at the sides. Take a close look at the sides here. Oh gosh. That's really doing good. You can see the macaroni has the cheese dripping on it now. You know, when you're making pancakes and you see the steam come off and it starts to slow down, that's when you want to take the pancake off the griddle. Same thing with this. Okay, I'm going to flip it over and show you the other side real close before I put it on the plate. Oh, look at that.
Cheesy.
See, it's crispy now, and it's brown, and the cheese is starting to run out, so we're going to put this on a plate. Rick and I are just going to taste it for you before we make our batch here for our brunch.
I think I'd like it up. I think I'd like the
You
cheese
like
side
the
up.
cheese side up?
Or flip it back to my plate with the meat. Can you do that? Oh.
Yeah, I can do that. Of course I can do that. Get this turned off. Of course I can do that. Here we go.
Cheese side up. Ooh.
There, just the way you like it.
Let's take a bite.
Yeah, let's just take a bite off of that.
Well, let's cut into it so get a sample.
Okay.
I want a fork full.
Let's see what it looks like inside. Actually, I'll go straight across. No, it's a nice...
Oh, crispy
Oh,
cheese on top.
Look at that. Look inside. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wait for me.
Oh.
Did you get a piece of hot dog there?
No, I was saving that.
Oh,
Cheers.
cheers. Get yourself a nice forkful here.
That was good and crunchy. My first bite, I had a bite.
Oh,
The cheese is crunchy on top.
oh my god.
Macaroni, pancakes. Wow! Crunchy. Ooh! Oh.
Wow. That is so good. It's like a macaroni and cheese sandwich with meat in it. Oh, this is a winner.
I was thinking you could put some onions in there or something.
Yeah, that would be a great idea, or some
I would've thought that.
scallions. You could even put sour cream or something on it if you wanted to get fancy. But, you know, we have not tried this recipe before we cooked it today, so it was an experiment. I'm glad you're experimenting with us, but I'll tell you what, try it.
It's got a good crunch on the bottom and the top.
Or maybe you have a cheese you like better for that, like Parmesan Romano or something, right?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make another one since we shared this one.
I think it's
Thanks
gone.
for watching. Pass the word to all your friends. Please subscribe. Have this day. Try
Bye.
this.